You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. This song is perfect because Frankie always cries when when we're doing videos. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Come here, Frank. Woo, woo, woo. Today's video is all about Halloween. Save yourself some. Whoa, 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 whoa. Save yourself all that guilt and sabotaging. That's what I'm going to be talking about today. The coolest part about Halloween is we get to wear cool masks. Who am I? I'm Elvis. My glasses are a little crooked. Do you think this is a filter or a mask? Sideburns? Check. All seriousness, guys, I help people stop sabotaging themselves. And we have our next group that's starting November 1st. So Halloween, New Year's, all the holidays. We always start programs just after holidays because the lifestyle program anyways, because it's such an obvious time when we spin out of control. We eat all the Halloween candy. We eat 10 desserts. That's not actually the problem though, guys. The problem is the self-sabotaging and the negative association we associate with food, with ourselves, feeling guilty. So that's what we actually work on within the programs at Nourish, and specifically our 90-day lifestyle program. So we overhaul your thinking to increase your relationship with food. So Halloween time's perfect. You probably have already noticed if you've bought Halloween candy early, chances are you've probably eaten it already and felt really crappy about yourself. So just to reiterate, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, sugar's bad for us. The end of the world is what you're telling yourself. You're beating yourself up. You're basically feeling shitty about yourself for a small act of overeating or binging or eating one too many candies. So that's actually the problem that we need to fix. Yes, we can do simple things like not buy the candy till the day of, or make some healthy Reese's Pieces peanut butter cups so that you have healthy options so you're not tempted. Yes, there's lots of band-aid effects or quick fixes, but really what I'm interested in helping you guys do is fix the root cause, which is our thinking towards food or our association. And the whole point is to break the negative association and create a positive one. So I'm Elvis. Elvis is telling you this. Listen to Elvis. So a simple way to do that is just add in positive things. We do this in all our programmings. That's why it works. It's the 2190 system. And if you want to be handheld and told what to do, join my program. It starts November 1st. I walk you through everything. You don't have to think. We just add things in, and then at the end of the 90 days, you've reprogrammed your mind and you have a positive association with food. You're no longer sabotaging yourself. Therefore, you can eat with pleasure. We don't count calories. It's all about mindset. It's about adding positive things in so that at the end of the day, that cookie isn't a big deal, and naturally, you're not going to grab for those things. A glass of wine, not a big deal. As soon as we start to think about those things we want to quit, whether it's coffee, sugar, caffeine, wine, when you think about it, your brain wants it more. So the number one rule when you're working on an addiction or a craving is to replace it with something else and to think of these other things. If you're trying to quit cigarettes, you don't think about cigarettes, you replace it with a different thing, whether that's a tea or if it's a habitual thing, you're going to replace it with something else. We do that. So if you sit in front of the TV and eat chips before bed every night, we're going to just replace that habit. It's not a big deal. And then importantly as well, we don't slap your hand when you do that, when you fall into that bad habit. C'est la vie. You just get up and you try again the next day. So that's what I wanted to jump on today, because a lot of people already have bought the Halloween candy. Maybe you ate it all and had to go buy more, right? Hound dog? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Why is he crying? Frank? I'm on a little island here. He can't get me. Yeah, so with a little bit of humor here with my Elvis mask, all seriousness, you can actually rewire your thinking, rewire your thought patterns around food. Frankie, let's go, bud. Go on. Go. Sit. Sit down. Frank, sit. Wait, don't make me stand up. Sit. Stay. Can you see him? He's awfully cute. Where is he? There he is. Precious. So, if you want me to walk you through the process, join us November 1st. I'm giving out free reset kits for the crew that joins before November 1st. We actually start that day, but we don't really get to work until November 7th. The first week is just me customizing your program. And we set up your first action plan because the whole program works within a 2190 system. So 21 days to make a habit, 90 days to create a lifestyle. Frank is destroying life. Destroying life. I have a ton of serious web classes on this topic. I actually just posted a web class on the 10 principles to get nourished, the 2190 system. So if you are serious and you actually want to know all the details or potentially even sign up for the program November 1st, there's a web class that I did and it's about 30 minutes. It teaches you all the principles, or if you just want some tips for how to reprogram your brain and think positively around food, watch it. It's awesome. It runs through the 10 principles to get nourished, including our mindset, gratitude, focusing on what we can do instead of worrying about what we can't do or what we are doing, such as eating potato chips and getting pissed off at ourselves, or eating too much Halloween candy and feeling guilty. Like that guilt is, and that negative self-talk is actually worse than the act. So don't worry, be happy. There's another way. And we don't count calories because all that does is, again, it focuses and obsesses about food. So that's not what it's about when we're reprogramming the brain. We want to focus on healthy behaviors. So focusing on what we can do, everything that we can eat, rather than worrying about that Halloween candy or that piece of pie. I also just posted an apple crisp recipe. I'm all about making recipes that we can have for breakfast. So I have a pumpkin pie for breakfast recipe, apple crisp recipe, and they're all super simple, quick. Part of my programming is keep it simple so that for us busy bees, it's not a big deal to eat healthy. As well as eating lots of fat. That's one of our principles to get nourished. Eat fat to get thin, eat fat to cut cravings, to drop weight. Healthy fat, stuff that comes from the earth, our coconut oils, our coconut creams. Coconut cream's an awesome substitute when you're doing desserts, so then you can have it with your pumpkin pie, or you can use it within the recipes, and it takes a dessert that you might feel guilty about. It's actually good for you. It's not just healthier, it's actually good for you, so you can even have it for breakfast. Both of those recipes are on my Nourish page. If you just on Instagram search Get Nourished Cookbook, or on Facebook, they'll be under the photo tab. You can click the photos and just search around for food photos. Frank, Saturday, he's crazy. Who am I kidding? He's crazy every day. He knows that I'm Elvis. Elvis has a hound dog. You can't have my... This is a foam roller that Frank is destroying, so that's why I'm carrying it. It's for rolling out your back. Little aches and pains. Yeah, that's today's topic. So really quick, the 10 principles to get nourished are, which I share with you in the web class that I did, and then of course in the program that I run. It's a 90-day lifestyle overhaul. It's based around the 10 principles to get nourished that I've created. Everything from what to eat, supplements if necessary, how to move your body, how to heal your gut, positive thinking, gratitude, cleansing. Frank, what do you have? It's a pencil sharpener. Maybe I should just get you a toy. What's that? I ain't out of my hound dog, crying all the time. I don't know the rest of the words, but I can do the slide. Best part about having these floors is sliding. Okay, what were we talking about? 10 principles to get nourished. What to eat, how to supplement if necessary, how to heal your gut. Movement, it's not about going to the gym for 10 hours a day or being super hardcore. It's about incorporating something like a slide across the kitchen or a YouTube dance party or a walk. Part of the 2190 system to get nourished is actually, I'm out of breath just from that slide, adding in small daily goals. And it might seem like nothing at the start, but when we do them consistently for 21 days, it builds up to those bigger picture goals and it gets the ball rolling. So just in the same sense, when you eat one Halloween candy, not only is that sugar spike going to make you want to crave more, but you spin into this negative path of, well, I had one, I may as well have another, and another, and another, and another, right? Or I've fallen off the wagon, I'll start again tomorrow. So that's what it does negatively. So we can do that positively by starting with a glass of lemon water in the morning, or a 5-minute walk, or a deep breath, or 5 minutes of yoga nidra, or 5 push-ups. So that's what we do in the program, is we use these small daily goals to spin into amazingness and take over your life with healthy stuff, so that the bad stuff just kind of falls away and you don't even think about it. And then the mindset piece and positive living is huge, as well as routine and habits. That's another principle. Yeah. So what me and my hound dog wanted to tell you today. Comment below if you are using some of our principles, if you're in the Get Nourished free community group on Facebook and loving Living the Nourished Way. Give us some comments so other people can learn from your journey. Let me know where you are at on your journey. If all you do is consume the content for free, amazing. That's the point, is for me to reach as many people as I can. If you don't know about our free weight loss group, it's called Drop 10 Pounds for Free. Come join us. You get a free reset program, a meal pattern, recipes, and it really shows you, it's 5 steps to get nourished. It shows you a taste of what we do in the bigger programs so that you can see if it's good for you. And of course, everybody wants to drop 10 pounds, right? So come join us there. It's a free group, free weight loss group. And if you're seriously interested about joining the group starting November 1st, I do have 1 seat left. And the bonus for this group is actually a free reset kit, which comes with, that you can use after Halloween or after Christmas, or at the beginning of your 90-day program to kickstart it. So it comes with meal replacements, probiotics to reset the gut, as well as supplements to really nourish your cell at a deep inner level with micronutrients. So that's the free offer that I have for 90-day lifestyle signups. We start November 1st, so you really have sign up as soon as possible, because then I customize your program for our start date. And we just have that 1 seat left, so grab it if you have been watching and you want to work with me personally to overhaul your lifestyle, to work on your mindset with food, to really drop weight and trend on the weight loss downhill for good. No more of this yo-yo dieting. It's a life, we're gonna do it for good. And once you start living this way, you keep trending down. And yes, you're gonna have hiccups in the road, but there's no more of this huge downs, right? We teach you, or I teach you, how to live a steady life so that you have the tools and everything to pick yourself back up, and you no longer dip really far down, because that's not the mindset. We're changing your thinking, and we're changing how you're living, and your thoughts around food and how you live your life. So it's perfect for you if you are scattered, run off your feet, if you're super busy. It's not going to overwhelm you with time. It's not go out and buy all this food and prep all this food and meal plan, none of that. It's made for the busy bee. I've had osteopaths, doctors, med students, dentists, dental students, like the busiest of bees in the program, and they've had success because it's so simple and it's built around a busy lifestyle to add things in so that you're not even really noticing that you're doing the program. Because the last thing I want for people is to bombard you with eat this, prepare this, buy all these groceries, cut all this stuff out, because all of a sudden after 7 days or 21 days you're doing nothing, right? So that's not what it's about. It's about adding these small things in based around the 10 principles to get nourished. So if you're ready to work around food and working with your mindset around food, that's where we work. If you're ready to work around movement, that's where we work. I meet you exactly where you're at in the realm of wellness. If you already have your food and fitness under control, but you know you want to work on mindset and positive living and gratitude, and you still have some stubborn belly fat, could be stress related or cortisol related or something hidden in the food system, right? Preservatives or artificial sweeteners. There's certain things that I can kind of identify as Elvis, detective, and help you, because it might just be something very simple that you have to switch, and then that belly fat will drop off, or you'll start reaching your goals that maybe you've plateaued and you've been eating healthy and exercising for years, but you're still not happy. Something's missing. You're not fulfilled. That's what we do. It's next level shit. Next level. Thanks for watching, guys. My Elvis hair all tucked up. What are you guys going to be for Halloween? Comment below with your pictures, your costumes, your dogs in costumes, what you're going to be. I don't know if I want to be Elvis. I don't feel awesome. The whole point is to feel awesome on Halloween. Can't really see. My glasses are crooked. I think I might be Little Red Riding Hood. I feel pretty awesome as Little Red Riding Hood with a cape. Or maybe a superhuman. Alright guys, thanks for watching. The full web class is up under this post. Or just send me a message if you can't find it, and I'll send you a direct link to YouTube for the free web class that I did that might just save you this Halloween. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Steph, and I'll help people like you cut cravings and drop 10 pounds without counting a single calorie. And don't forget, live fully, keep it simple, get nourished. It's my best Elvis impression. Love you guys. Peace. End live video. Share. End live video.